I don't think I can show you my underwear.
Oh, it can be just a bit like,
That's so good. I bought a coffee machine, but I've got the coffee. What do you think? I need to sit down for this. Let's have a conversation. Be nice. Pretty please. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to This Girl's Insights, where you can find vlogs and sit down conversations about faith and lifestyle. In each of my videos, I share my insights, my journey, my life with you. Yo, it feels like I'm about to start a sit down conversation. It feels like that's what's about to happen, but that's not what's happening. I'm literally just sitting down for a moment because it's been one of those days where I've just been busy. Like I have been on, it is literally like, I was meant to vlog like all day today. It is literally like past 5 p.m. so 5:41. And I've just been about, like I've just been, not even out, like I've been on calls a lot today because I've not been out. And I was meant to go out because I needed to do a food shop so I can meal prep. So that's still on the to-do list. But it just feels like I had all the stuff to do. And then I spent most of the day on calls. And now I still have all the stuff to do. I'm actually about to start doing the stuff. And I guess I said all that to say, this is a vlog, yo. This is a vlog. And the first thing I'm going to do is, oh, I've still got stuff in the dryer. But I need to quickly fold this stuff away. So let's start with that and then we'll catch up. He is jealous for me. I've basically been doing a bunch of laundry. So I was at my sister's a while back and she has a balcony, so she dries her clothes outside. I don't have a garden area or a balcony in this flat. So I tended to dry my clothes inside. So when I was at her house, I did some laundry and I was just kind of like, oh, you can just leave it in, like leave it inside. You don't need to take it out to the balcony. And then she was like, clothes have a smell when they're dried like indoors as opposed to outdoors. And not like a smell bad, she just said it smells like indoors. So since then, when I do laundry, and y'all don't watch my folding, since then, when I do laundry, what I do is I do most of it. So I get it mostly dry in the dryer. And then I finish off the rest just here. Because this is the room with the window. So it takes like a couple hours on the rack. Today. Oh, I'm really excited actually because the package I've been waiting for came today. I bought some additional lighting for my flat, so I want to install that today as well. Okay, y'all. So now that I have put the laundry away and I'm drying the next set, it's time to quickly cook something. And this is a bit of an experiment. Well, it's not an experiment. I'm making jollof rice, but it's my first time making jollof rice with brown rice. And luckily it's going to be a bit of a quick one. So last time I was making jollof and I was making it with white rice, I saved some of the jollof sauce, so before I put the rice in, I took out some of the soup, and I'm just going to try this with brown rice now, so hopefully it should be pretty quick. So we're just going to do this. I'm just switching on that light because it's daytime. So these lights, by the way, I love them, y'all. Normally they're automatic. The reason it's not coming on automatically right now is because it is daytime and I don't set them to daytime, though I just set this one to daytime. So because I put oil and everything in this, I'm literally just going to start with the sauce and add rice in, and we'll see how this turns out. And if this works out well, I might just start doing this. I might just start making jollof like sauce in bulk and then freezing it and then defrosting it as and when. Oh, I probably left the pot on for too long while I was talking to y'all. That really was hot. So look what I did. Okay, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know this. Let me switch on this. If you don't follow me on my Home Decor by Tom Lola Instagram, you probably don't know this, but I bought an orchid, and y'all, it is so dead, but I'm saving it because I know like orchids kind of wilt and then you repot them or something. I need to check what I need to do on YouTube. Oh wow, that really brought up a lot of smoke. 1 second. Is it me or does the camera look like foggy? Yeah, maybe it's me, or maybe it's because it's not that smoky in here. Like it's not like I did a madness. It's not like I burnt the thing. And on that note, I should be washing rice while talking to you. I'm just going to add the rice in. And because it's already seasoned, I'm not going to add too much water. But I am going to add salt. So I added seasoning last time, but I'm going to add more salt because of the extra water I'm adding in. Got every grain. And while I'm adding in more salt, might as well put in a few more chili flakes as well. Okay. So the experiment is begun. This is what it's looking like, and I'm just going to bring that to a boil, and then when it's properly like everything bubbling, I'm going to let it simmer like I would cook brown rice with water anyways. I am so hot. Like the thing about it is I never really opened this skylight. One, because I couldn't open it, and then when I could figure out how to open it, I was really worried about a bird flying in. And I don't know, like people that have skylights, does that happen? Do I need to get a net? Is there something I can do? Because I know there are birds on there. So my question is, what happens if they come in? How do I get them out? So yeah, what I was saying is basically it ends up being really hot in here. So in between the cooking and the dryer, it's about to be real warm. I'm just checking my to-do list to see what's next. Oh, I need to try and sort out those packages actually before I get on to anything else. Basically, I need to, so I have been shopping for a coffee machine for what feels, no, months, literally months now. And I finally got a short list of like, I think maybe 12 on Amazon. And I need to sit down and go through them. But before I sit down, I don't know how long that will take me. Because if I've been doing this for months, I'll be there all night, most likely. And I don't know why I'm being so like it's not even, they're not even expensive, the ones I'm looking at. I'm looking at like 30 to 50 quid. But then I'm just being so indecisive about it because I don't want to get the wrong one. I'm just getting like a normal filter coffee machine. So I thought about getting like a pod one or something along those lines. But then it's just like, you know when you're like, actually when I crave coffee, what I crave is like a cup of black. Actually, I might just have a cup of black. Not like black coffee with milk or black coffee by itself. I might just have a cup of black coffee actually. I can't remember what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, I was going to say before I get started, and I don't know if you can hear me over the kettle. But hopefully you can. I was going to say before I get started with the Amazon coffee machine, let me actually just try and sort out my flats because I have just got packages and stuff that I need to work through. Okay, I'm not going to flatten the boxes today, but let me just try and see if I can get it looking a bit more human. It's not too bad though, let me show you. So this is what it's looking like, which is way neater than what it sometimes looks like. This stone still looks blurry to me. One sec. But yeah, like you all know, it's looked a lot worse. Like if you've seen some of my reels or even if you've seen just any of my other vlogs where I'm like unboxing stuff, it has looked a lot worse. So this is actually pretty good, but I would just like to have it done and sorted. Oh, okay. I need to sit down for this. Let's have a conversation. So I recently made a decision to try something new. I don't know why I'm so excited. And then I basically decided for the time of the month for us ladies, I felt like during lockdown, my personality towards it changed. I think for a while, I've been thinking about like, you know, like there's loads of reusable products. So like, I think like, what do they call them? I call them period pants, but that's not what they're called. That's such a naff name. They are called menstrual underwear or reusable pads, all of those things. So I've been thinking about them, and literally the other day I was just like, Joe, just take the plunge. So I ended up I looked at quite a few brands. I did a lot of research, and what I wasn't looking at reusable pads. I was looking at like menstrual underwear, because in my mind, what I don't want to be doing is wearing anything additional to my underwear during the time of the month. But my main worry was like, I was like, how long does it last? So basically, I'm going to test it at home during the next time of that month. But because it's one of those things where like, if I'm out and about, I can't just be like, oh, I need to go change my underwear. Like that's a whole process. And you can't be carrying it around with you. Like, are you going to carry that and bring that home? Like, you know, this conversation is getting way too TMI. I was thinking of the logistics of it all, and I guess maybe people combine products. But basically, I found this brand called Flux. They seem to be really good. And apparently, it's like I only bought like heavy, anything that I didn't buy anything light, or like I found a brand that had like period thongs, and I'm like, you're begging for a mistake and an incident. So I bought everything heavy. So I think only one has come. There's another one I ordered. So first of all, I bought this one just because I thought it's slightly cute. So I bought this one because this is like a bikini style, like just normal knickers. And then after I bought this one, I saw another one because I'm going to buy more than two, but this is just for me to try it anyways. But then I saw like a high-waisted one that kind of sucks in your tummy, which is useful at that point in time. And it was just really pretty. So I tried to buy pretty ones so they were attractive. This actually feels so soft. This is so cute, y'all. Oh gosh, I just realized. That's my, I don't think I can show you my underwear. That feels really weird. That feels really, really weird. And one of me is like, because in my mind, I ain't been looking at this as a product, but now I see it. I'm like, that feels, okay, I guess I will show you for the sake of this. There's like a really thick, so can you see there's like something really thick in there? There's like, so it comes with something built in there, and it's really pretty. So I tried to get something. I'm not going to show you this, but I'm going to show you the picture. So it's like I tried to get like a pretty-ish one, and y'all check them out. I will let you know what I think about them when I try them out. But I'm really excited about this, y'all. I feel like it's like I don't know, I just think like all this stuff that women go through, I just think there should be things to make it easier for us. Like, I just want it to be as simple, and I just want to let my body do what my body does, if that makes sense, without any of the extras. So yeah, I'm really excited, y'all. I'll leave a link to the two I bought in the description box below, but they literally had loads that I liked, and I couldn't decide. I literally just said, start with two. If they work, so I'm going to try two one day at home, and then if they work, I'm going to then buy more, and then also check out the website and see what they have. And if you're already doing this, let me know. If you would never do this, let me know why you would never consider. Because I'm just like, all of the I don't know. I just don't want any of the extras. I'm trying not to be too TMI, but I don't want any of the extras. Yeah. I put it back in because I want it to be fresh and neat. And this is what I do, y'all. Even in this corner, this is stuff that I have unboxed. You've seen me unbox it. But I literally open stuff, and then instead of just putting it where it's supposed to go, I just end up with a lot of... Actually, you know what? I am going to sort this stuff. Let me put this stuff away now. Because some of these can actually go where they're supposed to go. Oh, yo, on that note though, talking about things going where they're supposed to go. I have been looking for wire baskets. So basically, as you know, I put together the IKEA... Oh, which one is it? I've put together so many IKEA things. The IKEA Billy Oxberg. Let me show you. So as you know, I put this together. I'm going to be converting it to like a kitchen cabinet. Stuff that's going to be going in there. I have a vision. And what I wanted to do was, I have been using my very old... I have a bunch of these fruit baskets. I bought them years ago. I think I actually bought them for my office because I used to take fruit into work for my team. In one of my very first office jobs, like years ago. So the idea is that... Let me move this down here. Anyways, I've been looking for like wire baskets that I like the look of, and then I finally saw these on Amazon, and they weren't too expensive actually. How much were they? I can't remember. I think I bought like, there was like, you can buy 1, 2, 3 or 4, and then the more you bought, like the cheaper it is. So the idea is that my fruit and veg would go in there, and then I can stack them on top of each other as well. I need to do it properly. But yeah, oh, that looks so good. I really like that. So yeah, I'm not going to put it there now though, because like I still need to order a few bits, including the coffee machine, and there's quite a few more bits. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do with this top layer. It's either going to be plants, but then as we have seen that I kill plants, I'm also thinking of getting like jars where I'm going to put in like something like this, but maybe not white lids. And I'm basically going to put like pastas, rice, all that stuff. But I need like a shorter one so it can fit in there. So excited about these. I will leave anything. I feel like I'm talking about loads today. Anything I unbox or I show you, I will leave the link to in the description box. And if there's anything I haven't offered to, my Amazon Prime offers are always in the description box if you want free trials. But if there's anything else I haven't offered for as well, obviously y'all know I try to get offers so I can help you out. So I will let you know. I'm so excited about these, y'all. I'm so excited about them. Let's check on the jollof experiment. Okay, it's not looking too bad. The question is, how soft is it? That is not soft. That is not soft at all. Oh no, it's soft a bit, but it's still like got quite a bit to go. I probably didn't need to add in the extra. You know, I added in salt. I think I added in Nora as well. I probably didn't need to add that in. I'm just going to do a bit of water to dilute that a bit. And then I'm actually just going to cover that. I think I forgot to cover it earlier on. Normally, I would do foil and a lid, but you know, at this stage, I don't even care. I do not care. What was I going to do? Oh, I was finally going to place the bathroom stuff in the bathroom. So basically, all of this stuff, I kind of placed it here. Because I also have, by the way, I also have like a bunch of decor stuff in these cupboards as well. Why is that not closed properly? But that stuff is out. Because basically what I do is I'm like, oh, I'm going to place that and use it now. And then I just don't do it. But I'm going to do it now. Because we're getting the things done today. The things done today. This is not how you get things done. Am I sitting on the floor and singing? Ooh, what's going in the bathroom? This is actually just an empty Amazon box. Okay. Ooh, this is, so I forgot there's some more stuff in here for the kitchen. Shall I show you now? Or I will show you guys later on. It's stuff that's gonna go back in the IKEA Billy. But I will show you when I'm doing the full conversion and turning it. And when I say turning it into a kitchen cabinet, I'm just using it as a kitchen cabinet. Oh, do you remember when I unboxed this? Literally, the bathroom bin has been there for ages. I haven't even used this yet, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do all the bathroom stuff. I'm also gonna install, this is what I wanted to do today. This is on the to-do list. So you know how I have my under cabinet lights, the motion sensor ones that I love? Like at night, it's just the best thing. I bought some motion sensor lights for my, you know, I created my faux shoe drop area. I don't know if that's come out yet. I don't know when I'm releasing that. I probably have released it already because I'm probably going to do it in order. I don't know why I would change the order. But if you've seen that vlog, basically what you will have. I don't know why I'm saying all of these things. So basically the faux shoe drop area was done. Except I then killed the plant. So I put a new plant in there, which is now dying as well. Yo, I need to fix this situation. I need someone to tell me, is there like a YouTube channel where I can learn everything? Like someone that's just amazing with plants and that can explain it to me simply. Because I keep hearing people say I need to repot things, and I'm like, what? So I'm going to go out and buy a pot and dirt. It seems like, I'm not sure. But yeah, what I was saying is, why was I talking about plants? So basically, I need to redo that whole, no, I'm going to redo that whole section, but basically I thought that whole area was done. And then I decided I wanted to get additional lighting just for it. So like motion sensor lights. And I'm going to show you what I'm about to do. I'm actually gassed. But before I do that, let's go in the bathroom and put all the stuff where it's supposed to be. This is pure linen and it's just like a very fresh smell, which is usually what I'm going for in the bathroom. I think even like my Zoflora that I use in the bathroom, I use the linen Zoflora. I've got a soap dish, which is basically for this bit of soap here because it keeps staining my counter. Cup, which goes in the toothbrush section. And last but not least, I've got this. What's that in the background? Oh, it's the shower caddy. I felt like I was like, you know when you can see products, but you're like, this is closed, so why can't I see products? So do you guys remember, if you've not seen it, there was like an unboxing video I did where I unboxed a bunch of stuff and apparently boxed some of them back up. But this was in that video and it's basically like a soap dispenser. And as you can see, so do you remember the bin? Like I have a vibe in here that's very much silver and white and that kind of thing. Ooh, okay. Let's see. It doesn't look too bad, but I think I got the ratio wrong. I should have added the more water. I should have trusted my initial measurements because adding that more water when I thought it was cooking like slowly means it's a bit soggy. Brown rice. Okay. It's not completely cooked. That's the thing. With brown rice, you need to get it right. Maybe I could try with like brown basmati rice. But the seasoning is good though. It's cooked enough. It's just not exactly how I like it. To be fair with jollof, once the seasoning is right. Oh, that's so good. I will figure out what I'm going to do with it later on. Maybe when I go to serve it, I might just sprinkle a bit of water on it and put it in the microwave for a couple minutes and see what that does. Oh, that's really good, y'all. That's actually really good. Anyone that's mastered brown rice jollof or jollof brown rice or jollof rice with brown rice, y'all let me know. That's just long grain brown rice. So let me know if I need to be using a different type of brown rice as well. Maybe that's it. Because I do have the other types. I have the, not jasmine rice. That's too far. I might stop and snack while I read the instructions for the lights.
This is a Piccadilly line service to Northfields.
Jesus never wasted words. Everything he said is profound. Humanity is still studying it. Here you are, live with him in the boat. He's speaking about, the leaven of the Pharisees. They're like, I think he wants bread. What? No, I think he wants bread. Why? He said leaven. Did you bring the bread? Nobody brought the bread. Why didn't you bring the bread? Because they said they forgot to bring the bread and they discussed. Jesus is giving this profound thought. And he says, what's going on?
Trying to get you bread.
And they're like, yeah, about the bread. About the bread. Okay, and then he says this to them. Do you not perceive or understand? Or are your hearts hardened? Having eyes you do not see, having ears you do not hear, and you do not remember.
God have mercy.
This is really important. Because he puts it down to the fact that you don't see, do you? And the reason you don't see is because your heart is hardened. And you don't realize it. Despite all the miracles that he does, you don't see, you don't hear the things that you ought to be hearing. You're missing it. And by the way, you don't even remember the things I've done in your life. Speaking to you and I
can't even remember. I think the last thing I said was I was going to go eat my jollof and then I'm going to look at the instructions for the thingamajiggy for me to set up the new lighting on the faux shoe drop area. And then the rest of the evening happened. That's all I have to say. The jollof bit happened. The new lighting did not happen, but I'm going to do that today actually. So watch this space or watch this vlog or keep on watching. Choose whichever phrase you want. I'm so tired right now. As you can see, it is different day. It's just the next day basically. I just come back from church. It's like it was such a good sermon, y'all. After church, I basically had an appointment. So I had a health checkup that I needed to do. So you can do like your BMI, cholesterol, whatever. Like they look at 6 different things. So I booked this thing, literally turned up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here for my appointment. And the girl's like, appointment for what? Oh, we can't do that. There's no one here to do that. I was like, but I booked an appointment. And she's like, yeah. And then she went and talked to someone and then she came back and she's like, I can take your phone number, you can book another appointment. And I'm like, why is your website letting me book an appointment and no one is there to receive the appointment? Like at the end, she was kind of like, oh yes, sorry about the inconvenience. And I think she said something like it wasn't my fault. At which point I'm like, no one's blaming you. But I did say to her at the end of the day, like, could you look at your website? Because you shouldn't be offering appointments that aren't appointments. Like customer service, I'm just saying customer service. I'm gonna say I'm in my feelings, but I'm not actually in my feelings. I think I'm fine about it. You know when you feel like you should be annoyed because you've been inconvenienced? But I think I'm actually fine. Anyways, I am just walking home now, so it's like a 30-minute walk home. So I'm just gonna head home. I think I might stop off and do a bit of not a food shop, but like I need like bits like kitchen towels, just a couple tiny bits. So I might do that on the way home as well. And I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna do the lighting. I'm gonna actually get through all the to-do lists I didn't get through yesterday. I'm gonna try and do some of it, including the coffee stuff, because I did not look at any coffee machines yesterday as well. I feel like I have loads on. I have like a couple phone calls I have to be on today as well. Actually, now I think about it, I should be walking a lot faster. I should have taken the bus. I thought I might as well walk though, because I wanted to get my steps in. I'm only on like 5,000 or something, or I was at 5,000 or something when I was at pharmacy. So I want to try, get some more steps in. Basically, to wipe down my shopping, I tend to put it here and then I come back and grab it later on. So do you want to know something funny? I still haven't bought a coffee machine when I got the coffee. Hopefully I'm going to get it this week. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some food and then I'm going to go do this like, I've not eaten today. I've not had breakfast, lunch, any kind of snack, 11Zs. I've had nothing. So I want to quickly eat because I feel like that's what's making me tired as well. And while I eat, I'll probably read the instructions, and this time I will come back. It's not going to be like yesterday. I will come back and show y'all. I don't remember the name of the brand from when I bought it, but I feel like it's probably this Senski thing. Hopefully I will like it, and I will leave a link to it in the description box anyways, but yeah, we'll see. So it comes in 2 different lengths. So I bought so you can see it comes in 1 meter or 2 meters, and then it comes in warm or white light. So that's the color temperature. I go for, as you guys know, if you've seen any other thing lighting with me, I always go for white light, and I've gone for 2 meter. Oh, look how skinny it is. So I basically want to wrap this strip around my mirror, the mirror in the shoe drop area. I think that's the adapter, so it has to be connected to the adapter, and I charge it through this adapter. So it's got a charging wire in there as well, like a normal USB wire. But yeah, y'all, let me read this while I eat. It looks like it should be simple enough, seeing as this is the user manual. And then I have other things on the to-do list, including coffee machine shopping and what else? Oh, I need to submit energy readings for like my, for like gas and electricity. I like to submit meter readings like monthly, so I can get like an update and know how much I'm spending. Oh, I also need to pack away all the shopping. So reading the manual was super easy because there are literally no instructions in there. It literally just tells you what you get in the box, and this is what you get in the box. You get the rechargeable motion sensor. You get the LED strip lights. You get the USB cable to charge it, and then you get like what do they call it? An adhesive tape. It's an adhesive tape with Velcro. It looks a bit like a command strip. I just want more light in here because sometimes it can be just a bit like, so I just want something to kind of like, and I feel like that would finalize all my motion sensor lighting in the kitchen/living room area, especially when I'm going to like the bathroom at night, because I can just like this light will come on and then all the lights will come on, because normally those lights come on when I get there, but then I'm in the dark up until I get to the kitchen. And if you're new to this channel, you might not know what I mean because you haven't seen those vlogs with me setting up the other lighting or what my flat looks like. So check out those vlogs, y'all. Check out those vlogs. Also, like to support, subscribe to join the family, and remember the comment section is how we become friends. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, if y'all remember when I put the mirror up here, so the vlog about creating this faux shoe drop area, do y'all see the new plant? Everything has stayed the same. There's a new plant. I used to have tissues here, which I took away last time you saw this, and then I brought them back. But yeah, I think this plant is also dying, because the last plant died. So the last orchid died, this died. I think I'm just going to keep replacing them like they're flowers if I can't figure this out. But yes, anyway, if you saw that, you will remember that the command strips were too effective. And they continue to be too effective because I have not been able to take this mirror off the wall. So this mirror, I've not been able to take off the wall. So I don't know how I'm going to put the light around. I think there's like the back of this is sticky. If you take off the wrap on here, I think it should be sticky. I think what they're basically saying is just take off the thing and stick it around. Now, I think when I measured this, the circumference of the mirror, so I haven't used that word since like school time math. The circumference of the mirror was like 150 something. So it's only a 50 centimeter mirror, but then when you go all around, it's quite a bit longer. So that's why I bought a 2 meter. So it's moving. Blue tack. I'm just gonna blue tack sections of it. So what I need to decide is whether I'm gonna cut this or I might let it overlap a bit. Look at the lights, y'all. So it should look something like this. That looks good, right? When it's properly done. I wanted the double up section to be at the top so the top was brighter. But I'm starting to realize what's more important is where this charger is, so that I can easily get it charged, because this is the bit that's rechargeable. I don't want it too low, so if I put it like this and go off the back that way. Okay, well, let me switch this off. I'm gonna take off this strip bit by bit. So only this part is sticky, and that should help me with trying to stick it on. I'm trying to put it far back so you can't see it too much. I feel like I should have put it on the very end, but that's fine. Okay, so this is how much I have left. You can just cut these strips, by the way. These LED strips, you can cut them if they're too long. So I could just say, actually, I'm done, and I'm gonna cut it off here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back around as much as it lets me. Why waste it? But yeah, this is actually really easy to install. But yeah, if you're doing this, I guess my top tip is just take off the strip in sections. I'm going to move it actually. So it's out of the way. I should have just moved all the stuff. I'm just going to take off the last of it now. Oh, perfect. The brightest bit is going to end up being on top, which is what I wanted, because I wanted more light upwards. Yo, this is going to be so good. I'm just going to make sure I don't put it on top of the one that, oh, I didn't take off that blue tack. Yo, don't play around with the blue tack. It's not worth it. Just take off the sticker and do it in small sections. So if you're going to do twice around, just make sure there's enough space for both of them to go around twice. But yo, that's it. It's on there. Let's see, what does that look like? That looks really good, guys. Oh, that looks so good. In the dark, that's going to look amazing. The second row is actually closest to the wall, so you can see the lights, but that looks so good. That looks so good. And that was so, like, this was so inexpensive. I can't even remember how much it was. It was less than 20 quid. I was really tired, and then now that's actually completely cheered me up. That is amazing. So I'm basically just gonna stick this to the wall, and I'm thinking if I stick it high enough, I actually need to hide this wire a bit. What do you think? How does that look? What I'm gonna do is, before I stick it down, if I can hold it with blue tack for a minute, back to the blue tack. What I might do is use it for a couple days, see how I charge it, and see if I'm okay. Oh, you can change the brightness. So that's the dimmest, followed by 50%, and then that's the brightest. I literally said I'm gonna stop playing around with blue tack, yet here I am. So I'm thinking of placing it sideways like this. So as you can see, the wire is a bit hidden this way as well. Also, when it's this way, it's really easy for me to access this way. But most importantly, it's also really easy for me to access the charging port at the bottom when it's in this position. So I'm currently trying this one, and I think this is the position I'm going to end up sticking with. So what I'll definitely say is, before you stick anything down, just try out. So even this one, it's still just stuck on by blue tack. Definitely try out the different positions, test it out, see which way the sensor works best for you, and which way it's easiest for you to access the switches and also the charging. When I want to charge it, I just grab my power bank and plug that in. What do you think, guys? I think now I am officially done with this area. Like, I think I'm done with it. Okay, I finally sat down. I have like 8 minutes before. Oh, I've done over 10,000 steps. My watch didn't even buzz. Or maybe I didn't notice it. But yeah, I have 8 minutes before I have to jump on a call with my friend. I probably want to grab a coffee or something. We need to do some work. It's a call with a friend, but it's like business related. I'm looking at this right now, and it just looks so pretty. It is so pretty. The lighting makes such a difference. I think now I'm kind of happy with the lighting in the bathroom, in the kitchen. I might add in, when I do the tea and coffee area, I might do more lighting, but I already have the stuff I need for that. I'm going to use the same ones I use in the kitchen cabinet. I'm going to use that for the tea and coffee area. And again, if you've not seen that vlog, check out that vlog. There'll be an eye somewhere. But yeah, I'm happy with the lighting in the bathroom, lighting in the kitchen. And this is like lighting in the living room. I need to figure out the light in the bedroom. I don't even have like a bedside lamp yet. So I need to figure out what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 like coffee machines in my short list. And I need to whittle it down. So this Russell Hobbs one perfectly matches my microwave and my kettle, even though my kettle isn't Russell Hobbs. So I'm leaning towards something white just for like aesthetic purposes, but I need to kind of whittle down and see which one's actually the best coffee machine for my needs. But yeah, I don't even have time to do that now. What I'm quickly going to do though is, let me submit this electricity readings, because I noted them down and it will literally just take a second. Electricity meter. Yes, I took the meter reading today. Submit meter reading. Yes, that's right. I think I told you guys I was with Octopus, didn't I? Again, if you're new to this channel, you can watch some of my other vlogs. It's hard for me to know, like, I feel like I'm speaking to you because I speak to you all the time, but I forget that some people are just watching this like for the first time, or they've not seen some of the older videos. But basically, I am with Octopus Energy. I do have a referral link. I think you get credits towards your bills, and I get credit towards my bills if you use them. I can't remember what it is. I will put the link in the description box. But basically, whenever you submit a meter reading with them, you get like the option to spin the wheel, and then you can basically win money towards your bills. I've only ever won once. I think I won £1, but you can win up to £512. And basically when I won, it was near like the start of me signing up. So I was like, if I don't win again, I'm gonna be watching you people. And then you get 2 spins. So like, let me submit my gas and click to spin. I wonder what is the root of fingers crossed. I didn't win, but the fact is, in 2016, for the first time ever, more electricity was produced in the UK by wind than by coal. That's actually pretty good news. Like, we're using renewable energy. That's actually really good. And I have 2 minutes before I have to jump on this call. And I'm probably just going to end this vlog here. I feel like all of the things have happened. And I know there was cooking. We're in the bathroom for a bit. I showed you my wire baskets. We've done a bit of DIY decor with me lighting up my mirror. But yo, this is like, for those of you who actually want like a vanity mirror, this is such an inexpensive way to get one. So literally, like, this was the one I bought. I think there are other options, but this one had the best reviews. So I will leave the link to this in the description box, as is usual, y'all. Oh, I remember what the exciting thing that happened yesterday. My menstrual underwear. I still can't believe I showed you all my knickers. And technically, they're not my knickers yet because I haven't worn them. But I'm just like, wait a minute. You put that on the internet. I feel like this has been a fun vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you have. If you haven't, still thumbs up because it helps and you're nice and nice people. Be nice, pretty please. Also, please subscribe to join the family. I'm gonna hope and assume that I have introduced myself because I forget to do it a lot. But in case I haven't, my name is Tommy Lola. This is This Girl's Insights. We have fun on this channel, so subscribe, join the family, thumbs up, tell your friends, watch all the videos, do all of the good stuff. And comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know anything you enjoyed in particular. Let me know how your day is going. Like, I just really like hearing from you guys. I feel like I am going to end up here. I'm not going to make a coffee. I'm going to use the whole 2 minutes just doing this outro. But yeah, so I think I have said all the things. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. And I'm just going to say, God bless you. Jesus loves you. And may the Spirit of God be with you. Bye, guys. Not only am I planning on doing all the things, I am going to do the lighting in the kitchen. My lighting, y'all. Does it not look so pretty? That's nice. It looks so pretty. Ooh, excited. Let me switch up the light so you can see.